I got this call last night. It's the next day though. Apparently the residents were away for 2 months and turned the heat down. Not sure if the heat failed, but they said the heat is working. But it's a garage space, and they had the water off. Luckily, he left the water off when he left, but when he came back home last night, he turned the water on and has several leaks. Which is just one of them. It's in the garage. I'm draining the water out of the sheetrock. There's another one there's two burst pipes underneath the sink, and I'll show you that as well. He did the right thing with shutting the water off, but he didn't drain the pipes. Let's see if we can see anything now. Flashlight. Let's see where it's shooting. And bingo. So I'm gonna have to take this sheetrock down, cut it, and put a coupling and a 90 in. The fitting blew right apart the solder joint. Froze. Alright. Got the garage one done. I was able just to sweat that elbow off and pop it off, clean it up, the two ends of the pipe, and solder on a new elbow. It went pretty well. I didn't have to put a coupling. And I didn't really have any water. So that went well, and now I'll make my way inside. Alright. Look at this. What the hell? Wow. Anyway. This one blew off the T on the hot side, and then there's a burst on this one, which is going nowhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it, put an angle stop, and connect the supply tube to the angle stop. Put a new piece of pipe, angle stop, connect the supply tube. Eliminate this plastic thing that's going nowhere. Oh, there's the one burst. Really? And this one popped out of the T down here. So, angle stop, supply tube, piece of pipe, angle stop, supply tube. Really? I never seen nothing like that before. Alright, well, got the new piece of pipe, angle, straight stop, supply tube, and a new straight stop soldered on there. Put the water on the house. I can hear water in here, and it's dripping down into the basement. I'm gonna have to cut this open, see if I can see it here, or go from the bottom up from the basement, but I'll try this first. So, we'll see. Well, the leak is actually in between the floor. So I had to cut it below, in the basement, and up here. And hopefully I can pull this out. There you go. Bingo. So I'm going to have to put a coupling in the basement and a coupling up here. So there was actually two that froze in between the floor. 1, 2. And they were up in there. I had to cut them down here, cut them down there, cut them above and above, and put a piece of pipe in between. Water's currently back onto the house, and nothing else is leaking so far. I just put these valves on, going to the second floor, which is an apartment that he doesn't really use, and having him go run and stuff, but so far I don't hear anything. I found a stash of silicone. What's up, guys? Just getting done with those burst pipes. Apologize about the glare. I'm about to head home. I'm on call tonight. I was on call last night. I actually got that call last night around 9ish. He went away to visit his son down in Florida, I believe, and they ended up staying there longer than expected because of the snow and stuff. They have a very really steep, windy driveway, and just elected to stay down there. But so they were gone for 2 months. They didn't leave the heat off, so he left it at 60 degrees. It is electric baseboard. He had 5 burst pipes, 1 in the garage and 4 underneath the sink, the kitchen sink, as you saw. Luckily, there was no more. He did not winterize the house. He did not open the drains and drain it out. He did not open anything. So the house still had a lot of water in the pipes. Not sure if he lost electric at one point and just doesn't know it because he wasn't home, or what happened, but there was 5 total. Turned out all right. We're all said and done. I put on the angle stops underneath the kitchen when the water was on, and started running the kitchen faucet, and lo and behold, the drain started leaking. Looked like it was very hard to tell, but it looked like it was about in between the tailpiece, the dishwasher tailpiece, and the strainer. Told him about it. It was leaking pretty good. And he looks at me and says, just leave it alone. I elected to do it. He said, just leave it. I'll let it dry for 12 hours and I'll put some silicone on it. Yeah. And I said, hey, if it doesn't work, give me a call back. So we'll see. Alright, guys. I'll check you later. Like, subscribe, share, and comment, and I'll talk to you later.